Namaste all our viewers and subscribers who have been watching us and inspiring and encouraging us to do more and more videos on health, well-being and natural healing solutions. Today in our discussion, let us go to our episode 2 of varicose veins. In episode 1, we had discussed about what is varicose veins, what are the causes, symptoms and complications. Today let us focus about the solutions for varicose veins. One of the important solutions is to manage our weight. If you are overweight, which is one of the major factor for varicose veins, we'll have to work on our overweight, reduce the BMI. If you are obese, lose weight. How can we do this? We have separate video on obesity. You can watch this on our channel, but I'll just give you a few tips. Most important factor for losing weight is exercise, working on your diet, limitation in our overeating. At the same time, we have to make sure we sleep well so that our hormonal balance is there, and stress management, which also contributes to hormonal balance. All these factors will help us to keep our weight under check. Second solution. One of the major reasons for varicose veins is lack of movement. So, we are supposed to not sit for too long or not stand for too long, which is a major factor for varicose veins when we do it for a long period of time, for months and years together. So make sure that you don't sit for more than 30 or 40 minutes or stand for 30 or 40 minutes at one stretch. Movement is very important. When the muscles move, automatically the veins around will help us to pump the blood. It gives a pumping action for the blood to move towards the heart. Thereby, we can prevent the varicose veins and maintain the health of the valves and the walls of the veins. The third important thing, if you have already some symptoms of varicose veins like swelling, elevation of the leg. What do I mean by elevation of the legs? Make sure that it is not dropped towards the gravity most of the time. Maybe if you are sitting for long hours, you can keep another chair wherein your legs are elevated at the level of your knee or the thigh, so that it becomes easier for the blood to flow back towards the heart. And while sleeping, you can raise your bedside so that the legs are elevated towards the heart level, so that the pumping action or the flow of the blood becomes much more easier. Maybe by raising your leg side of the cot or by about 1.5 inches, or placing a few pillows below your ankles and the calf muscles. Thereby, it will help the flow of the blood back to the heart very comfortably. And apart from this, it's also very important that we modify some food habits, like high fiber and low salt diet will also help us to make sure that valves and the walls of the veins are much more healthier. The last important factor is how do we maintain the viscosity of the blood. Viscosity of the blood, in the sense, if it becomes too dense, the blood cannot move so comfortably towards the heart. So a healthy lifestyle, which we have discussed a lot about in several of our videos, which you can watch to understand how a healthy lifestyle is important to make sure the viscosity of the blood is also maintained. Apart from this, regular walking, exercise is very, very important for our muscles to stay healthy. Thereby, the walls and valves of the veins also stay healthy. These are some of the tips which you can take home, where you can adapt or practice those things to prevent and manage your varicose veins. Even in case if you have the varicose veins with more symptoms, with pains and swelling, we are there to help you with yoga, acupuncture and natural healing solutions of naturopathy to advise you how you can take care. Apart from that, you can also use stockings, which can help you to prevent or manage your strength of the valves and the walls of the veins. And most importantly, make sure that you don't wear too very tight cloths, and the material of your cloths should be having a breathing capacity rather than synthetic material which we use, which will not allow our skin to breathe well, which can have an impact on our veins. So avoid wearing too very tight clothes, have a breathing kind of a clothing material, and also other tips which we have discussed to manage your varicose veins. I hope this will help you to manage your varicose veins very effectively. Thank you for watching.